Oh, okay. Hello and welcome back in. We are on green countryside. All right, back to Grandpa's farm. Let's see where we're at here. Is he about done? I think so. So we've made a lot of progress. Um, why don't we swing by the farm after we get this planted? I think the house was all done last time, there on the corner of the block. I'm gonna take the back road here. I'm not quite sure where we last were, but got these roads, or this kind of back road built in. Got some of the landscape of the area built in over here, so that's the fields are split now with that line of trees, which is accurate to this region. And back at the farm, it's looking pretty close to what it should. I still probably have a little bit more to do, but this is kind of the layout of the farm. So I've got about everything here. Let's jump into, whoops. So yeah, the house over here, that's my house for now. Like I say, there's a little split in the field here. I've got the farm here, which I didn't put any trees or anything down yet, so I still have to do that work. Yeah, he's done, right? Okay. I was like, I gotta get him moved and doing something else. So I'm working on this block in the middle here, and I'm about halfway through. So the field should be good. There's like one or two, I think 2 houses here. Oh, this area needs a house and a barn, I think. This is a row of houses. This field is split how it should be. So it's kind of one big field minus what goes here. So that's one big field, one small one here. This is a strip, like a field here. And then this field with a house, like 2 houses here. I had to cut it out. Like the house should have really went to like this far in, but because of the pond not being able to be removed from the map, we just added it. So it'll be fine. It'll be just fine. We'll build the road out, but right now, up to this line here, all the fields to the right I think are good. I still need to fix these, but it will involve also leveling this area out. And I don't have the money for that yet. So, gonna get him rolling on planting. Oh, he is done as well. So yeah, that field's done. Oh, I need to get my... Actually, yeah, I need to get the plow and the cultivator moving, because got some fields to finish up. Oh. Yeah, let's get him moving quick. Then we'll get back to... That little spot on that field never got planted by the other planters, so we're gonna go touch that up quick, but I want to get him moving because... Oh, that field there is ready to go too. I'm just looking at what I have done. this field, I think here, he just wasn't totally done with it. He was close. So I think if I just start him here, he'll figure out what he didn't get. Okay. I think this is going to be going the wrong direction, but that's okay. We just need it planted. All right. Move him out to the big field and we'll be good to go. I'm going to wait a little bit longer to put my houses down, just to get a little bit more cash. So I have an idea that's going to be ridiculously expensive, like probably potential for hundreds of millions of dollars. I don't know if I'd do it, but I'm gonna show you, and curious what people think. So for example, this area, this is a row of houses, but the land is not very level. This is a house, not very level. So really would be expensive, but say this point here, like right about here, if we called this level, what if we did this and see how like this dips down here and we just leveled it out to like here or wherever it hits level and did that going like all directions, like out to the corner here, because the top of the map is high, so it leveled pretty nicely. And then, you know, you go from here and you can level it all the way out to, you know, out here, wherever it becomes level. It'd be so much. Obviously, if the edge of the map is higher up, you need to like make that a gradual so it's not too steep. And I mean, you can't really level on the edge of the map, otherwise it isn't smooth with the border. So you kind of just have to like go out. Oh, it's a weird little crater. So I don't know. It's an interesting thought. Obviously, too, you want, you know, like, or honestly, you could start here at the shop, because I think this is the highest point for quite a ways. I don't know. It'd be so expensive. It'd be so much work. Like, if that's truly what I want to do, I think I'd have to buy, oh crap, the pond. The pond would be an issue, now that I'm saying this. Because you can't get rid of the pond, which is so annoying. I'm trying to right now. I just don't think there's a way. Well, now talking about this whole thing and realizing the pond would screw it all up. Bummer. Bummer, bummer. All right. As you can see, I did harvest a round of winter barley, so I've been feeding the chickens that. But I've got just a grain cart of it here, and whatever's left in the silo, because I just threw it in there, but... Yeah, 177,000. For only 60 chickens, that's going to last me quite a few years, so that's why I don't have any more planting. Okay. Well, this is not meant to be a long episode, more of an update, just because I haven't really shown you guys what's happened recently, but just been kind of farming, you know, getting, I don't know, does it say how many seasons I've been through? Does it tell you? Oh, 10 years played. So that's pretty good. There are 5 collectibles. I don't think I knew that. Maybe we'll try and find a couple quick. It'd be kind of cool if it said how much money you've earned. So I have to think there's a reasonable chance that there's collectibles like somewhere. I don't know what the collectibles are on this map, so I don't even know what I'm looking for. Enter vehicle. Oh, what is that? Yeah, enter vehicle. Like there could be something on the roof. Does it let you look? I assume it would show me if there was one. Like I'd be able to see it. Huh, a couple cows in there. Oops. Yeah, I don't know. I might not be able to find any. Well, I would have to think there's nothing else on the map really. So they're either hidden like in the fields or whatever, or oh, what's that? 5 pretzels. Okay, so it's a pretzel. Oh, I thought that was it. Like a stump like this just feels like a good place for a collectible. Oh, let's see. Oh. So where was the other one? Was it in here, I think? Oh! Ah! I think I'm stuck. That's kind of a cool hiding spot. So I found one. I mean, I have to think they're probably all in this area. And they could still be on the roofs or something, and I just can't see them from the camera. Oh. There's one. Okay, we got two. I thought that was one. Alright, we got a worker done, so... We might need the, like something telling us where all the pretzels are, because I don't know, finding them, I bet there's one inside here. But beyond that, that'll give us 3. Yep, right here. I feel like that's a perfect spot for one. Oh, I got outside of the map. I was wondering, I was like, I feel like I'm not supposed to be here. Ah, that's funny. Well, that was pretty good. Found 3 of them, I think. So, don't know where the others are. Just want to run out here because I'm curious what this little strip over here is. Looks fine. I thought there was something wrong with it. Yeah, as you can see, my fields are many different colors because parts of them have been just recently joined. So we'll have quite a bit of lime work and stuff to do. But we'll focus on that next year. This year was just to kind of get fields looking better. To be honest, this can probably be combined. I don't see why not. Well, I'm not gonna be on here too much more because more of just an update, but you know what? So I think this was a new mod today, right? I think it was part of the update or whatever. That's kind of nice. I like the looks of it. What does it offer? It's 156 horsepower, 9.8 ton. So smaller than, that's one thing though. I don't really like these front, like where the arm is right in the front like that. I kind of like when the arm's kind of off to the side of the cab. It just looks better in my opinion. Okay, so it's kind of your slight step down from the Merlot. It weighs a little bit more, so maybe if you need the weight. But it looks like a viable option. Sometimes they add things and it's like, there's way better options. But no, I like that one. I like the JCB just because I like the look of a JCB. It just feels, I don't know, I like them. But I don't have a use for a telehandler yet. And then what was the other mod? It was, or at least the 2 that I saw. I don't know if there were more or not. I think this is exciting. Would it be in here? Yeah. Because I think this sprayer now does 4 rows. Like, that's awesome. So that's actually a very useful mod. Oh. Digestive tank for vineyard. Interesting. I don't know if I knew I had that mod. Huh. Well, that's kind of cool. Sometimes I forget all the stuff I download, especially if it's areas I don't go in often. Because I don't often... Colossus, yep. I don't do grape stuff, like, hardly ever. Yeah. Just curious. Okay. Yeah. So let's do a quick look. So yeah, this area, I'm not going to plow or do anything here. I'm going to wait and flatten and smooth this out next season and then make this a field and I don't know, whatever else I need to do to combine stuff or whatnot. This area is actually kind of flat, so a house will go here pretty easily. And I mean, I'm definitely going to be able to put houses over here. I'll just have to mess with how I want them leveled. It won't be super easy, but we'll make it happen. I mean, actually, I could even level this to over here, you know, like level it for a bit. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Actually, let's just mess with it slightly. I'm just curious. Because what if we wanted this to be level? I'm just, like I say, kind of messing with it. Yeah, I don't hate that. Build something here, and then after, yeah, I'll build a house here. I have to see if it's one or two houses there. Obviously, this field, I'm just going to trash it. We're not going to use it this year because I kind of screwed it up by doing that. But we are going to make up for it. Oh, actually, we can do a few. I think we can do a few little combinations here. Because I kind of separated this area off before because of how it's like rounded and stuff. But actually now we can just make it a straight line. So we won't be able to add all that field that we just removed, but we can get some of it back. There we go. So we'll get this little area over here added on as well. And this is actually a pretty big field I'm adding here, so we're definitely not going to have a problem with yields. So this is a very big field now. That should be our biggest one. So what's, oh yeah, he's planting. So I'll have this big planter move to this little one, and then to this one maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out. This field's ready. I mean, he could actually just run over it. You know what? I'll just bring him to this big field. That's what we'll do. I'm gonna get him going, get this guy moved, and then, like I say, shortly I will end stream. Just wanted to get a little bit of this going. Ah! I knew he went too far. That's fine. I don't have any grass or anything planted yet over here, so it's not even that big of a deal. Boop. There we go. Okay, I think that's, yep, that's him. Oh, looks like he kind of just about fits here. And I'm not sold on all of these things yet. Like, there still could be little tweaks to how big some of these fields are, or this pathway here, I might make it a little wider. Like I said, still very much open to tweaking things, but we're getting much closer. Beautiful. Yeah, width is about right. So we're just going to make this field over here longer. How much longer can we? Quite a bit more than that. Whoops. Question is, how much do I care that this isn't perfect? Eh. For now, we'll make it look nice. Oh. That's fine. I'd rather have it be an error that direction because I don't know how much I'm going to shave off this field. To be honest, it's probably more than this anyways, but yeah. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. We're going to go just a little bit further. Not too much. That's probably good. Oops, I knew I hit that button. We're gonna do that. Because I know that we've got room, but then I can kind of match it up, so. We're gonna head all the way back up. Once I outline this field, I think we're gonna shut the stream down for the day. Just wanted to get him a good outline and have an idea of how much bigger we're going. I mean, this is gonna double to almost triple the size of this field. But as you can see, we've developed a lot of the farmland. Definitely a very good start. So I think this side that I'm on, like all the way up to field 40 on the right there, I think if I bought field 40 all the way down to 8 and finished off this side of the map, that'd be pretty cool. I think that'd be a really nice thing to accomplish in the near future. So that might be the goal. There are a couple forests that I'm gonna have to deal with, so that does mean quite a bit of forestry work that is not always easy. But I think we've seen the forest work that I've done has actually gone much easier than I would have thought. I feel like I've actually gotten a lot of it done. You know, and actually, now that we're doing this, we can make the field longer too, the other way. I intentionally missed that. We're gonna go probably a full plow width wider. We could almost do 2 if you can see the forest has got, there's at least room for almost 2 of these. Yeah, I don't know, part of me looking at it now is wondering if over here though, we do actually flatten the ground. Now that's tempting. Is this like up, like if we did flatten this out here to here and then flattened it, you know, all the low spots all the way down through here. Well, maybe not down through there because, well, that'd be a lot of, we could, but ooh, that'd be a lot. Wow, that's an idea, though. That is not a half bad idea. Honestly, we could do... Oof. That would be a lot if we did from like here or so. Because we don't have to level the whole thing. Like this side can stay low with the pond. We can just level out this direction. Ooh, that'd be a lot of work. Interesting. I like that idea though. Well, it's not something we're doing anytime too soon, but now that I think about it, I think we're gonna need, I think doing it is a good idea. So, I think we will. We'll figure out. It's gonna, like I say, we're gonna need to be making some big bucks because it is not gonna be cheap. Oh, I was like, what is he doing? I didn't realize I hired a worker. I just thought the buttons were broken. Oops. Oh well. We'll level that out later. Let's try this. I actually think if we eyeball it, we're like pretty close. So I think if we do like this. Oh, nice drop. Oh, I don't know. I don't think we're gonna cut it. Darn it. That's okay. That's okay. Looks like everybody's still working. You know, it'd be a lot of money left on the table. So actually we are gonna, now that I'm thinking about it, we're gonna definitely make this work. We're gonna get this field planted. I mean, you never know, this could be a $500,000 field. Alright, hopefully that's enough money now. Okay. Looking good. Oh, I think I said I was going to end this stream quite a while ago, actually. I just realized that. Oh, man. I will here in a bit, but yeah, I'm just trying to think how much money that would cost. That would be so expensive, but part of me thinks it'd really be worth it. Because really, where I grew up, it's not very, like, this would be probably way too many rolling hills. Like, it's much flatter. So I think it'd give a little better visual representation of the area if it was a little flatter. So I think we're gonna do it. I just have to figure out how we're gonna make it happen, because it's gonna be really expensive, and unfortunately too, I mean, it's gonna destroy because it's gonna be leveling, so it's gonna destroy a lot of area that I'm gonna have to rebuild. So maybe I don't even think about putting houses or anything down for a while in these areas, because, and then, yeah, try to do it. I'll probably do it in sections so that I can rebuild sections at a time. But like I say, for now, we'll at least get our money's worth over here. Yeah, it's a massively long field. I do need to do an investigation on Google Earth and see if any of this area has developed a wind turbine. I don't think so, because I don't think this will give away the location yet, but it's close enough to a town that has a I wouldn't even say a big population, but big enough that you might have people complaining about it. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I could see that. I mean, there's turbines not that far away from this area, so it's not totally unheard of, but at the same time, I could see it not being implemented out here yet. So, let me do one thing. All right, let me try and I know this is counterintuitive to do this if we think we're actually going to level all this, but I'm not going to be leveling it too soon, and I do want to make this area farmable. So, I don't know why I borrowed that much money. This is not going to cost much. I think it's basically there. Just make sure. Like I say, mostly it messed up an area that's not being farmed, this with the houses over here. Okay. All I want to do is get the edge done, and then outline the farm, the land. Then once I have a nice square field, I will work on finishing off all the plowing on the interior. Okay. So I would say it's probably pretty safe to let's do it from here. Do we want to go in one more? Or is that too much? Yeah, let's do it. This is not like, I mean, we can... This is not going to be final field where, like, it'll never get bigger. So... Okay, beautiful. Say that one looks good. Oh, dang. I don't own... I did put this on the edge of the property, did I not? Not even let me do that. Okay, that's fine. We'll do this. There we go. No problem now. Let's do like that much. So I don't know how straight of a line we made, so we'll give it a little extra. Oh. Well, that might be riding that line perfect. Alright, let's hope that... I don't think it ever cut in too far. I think that line was perfect. Okay. To me, it looks perfect. He's done... let's... I don't know why he didn't finish this corner. I'm going to get him over to this little tiny field over here. Because the big one here can finish this field. And then this one will maybe jump to this long field. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm going to run the stream 3.5 minutes. I'm going to run it until so it's going for an hour. Because obviously I went over my time I kept doing more and more, but now I'm setting a hard limit. We're going to run it for 3 more minutes roughly now. Oh, come on. I don't know if it looks like it may have missed just a tiny bit right here. We're almost there. I could say, oh, I'll finish this section now, but I'm just going to keep making excuses and keep it going. So we're going to just about there at that hour mark. And that's about what we're going to do. So. Well, we keep accomplishing a lot. I mean, this field's going to be massive. This is going to be a big moneymaker. I'm glad I was about to take this field out of commission for a little while because it just seemed like I was messing with the land and this and that, but no. Okay, we're going to shut her down. I'm going to stop here and I'm just going to do one quick update. So I thought about it, and what we're going to do, I think, is find a point, probably like maybe this area-ish, maybe up here. I'm not totally sure yet, but we're going to find a point that we like, and then we're going to level. So I think something like this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by just leveling straight this way, and then maybe like back through here, and then update all this farmland area, and then do like the next section, or what we might even do is do it up to this line so that we can get everything back here finalized. but I'm going to do it in sections. So hopefully, you know, maybe it's $10 million to do this area. And we update it, and then here, sell that. So something like that, but I think that's how we're going to do it. I'll get rid of these forests here soon, and we'll do that. But yeah, I think that's what the idea. I think it's going to be really nice. Give us a little bit more level land, and then maybe even push it back further, depending how much it costs to do and what we think. But that's the plan. I am going to shut down the stream. I'm not going to really do much more probably tonight. And I'll see you guys here next time. So thanks for anyone who stopped in, and I will see you guys next time.